Hi guys, welcome back to the BMW Guy YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be giving you sort of a full interior review of my 2007 BMW E87 120D M Sport. So this is a 2007 car. It's a BMW 1 Series M Sport. So if there's a few bits inside it you don't see in your car, or that you see in your car but aren't in this car, it's just down to spec. This isn't a particularly well spec'd car. But it's got the basics of what you need, really. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the purpose of this video was to sort of give you an idea what this car's like to be in, as that's what, if you're going to be watching it, you're probably looking at buying one of these, or you probably own one of these, so you may be able to relate. So what it's like to actually drive every day, sort of everything that you touch, everything that you use, what it's like. So let's get straight into it. So to start off with, we're going to go with the steering wheel. This is the M Sport steering wheel, so it's got the perforated leather. If it will focus, there we go, perforated leather on it. It's not too bad. It's quite a fat, chunky steering wheel. And actually, when I drive other cars, I drive quite a few Vauxhalls and various other cars, I actually prefer the chunky steering wheel. It's just a nice thing to hold. It gives you a lot of confidence when you're driving fast, etc. So that's quite a nice little feature. In terms of the instrument clusters, these are some of the best in the business, I think. Classic BMW, nice and simple to read. No complicated crap on them. Just everything you need to know. Easily available and ready. In terms of the sound system, this is the BMW professional sound system. It's easy to use. I run the aux cable. It's just a Belkin auxiliary cable here, which I've used for years. It's absolutely fine. Plug my phone in. I also can Bluetooth and take calls, which is nice. And this dual zone climate control as well is nice. In terms of fit and finish, it's not too bad. My car just tends to creak a bit, and I think it's probably just the age and mileage. I mean, it's done over 100,000 miles now, of sheer abuse probably. So yeah, these metal inserts are just lovely. They're nice and cold to the touch. You can tell that they're proper quality compared to the new BMWs, which have more of a plastic on them. These are, I think they're only thin, but they're quite nice to hold. Again, with these handles here as well, solid aluminium and aluminium hex sort of pattern there, so that's quite nice. Controls for the onboard computers, very easy, typical BMW as usual. And then you've got your headlights controls here. In terms of comfort, I am 6'2" and I have plenty of room. I really enjoy driving this car. It's a nice low sporty, if I give you sort of my view, so low and sporty driving position. I've got plenty of adjustability in the seats, and we've also got the electric bolster control as well, which is quite nice. I'm a big chap, so I tend to leave it on the lower setting, just so it doesn't squash me too much. In terms of feel inside the cabin, it's a nice sort of light, airy cabin. It's got a sporty feel to it, and you get a nice idea of the slopey roof line inside as it comes down to the window. I personally like dark headlinings in cars. Now, my dad, who previously had one of these as a 2005, he did nothing but complain about dark headline. That's probably just because he's a middle-aged man. So yeah, if we take a look in the rear of the car now, this is sort of where it falls down really. So I've got it in my driving position, and I'll show you how little space one has. So first of all, this door opening is tiny, and it's impossible to get in. Makes life very difficult. The seats are quite a nice angle at the back, and let's be honest, it's not too bad. 3 abreast in this car is a push. It isn't something that you'd want to do very often, but I like to keep my little suitcase in the back here, nice and soft, nice and tucked away. Mrs. sits there, and we've got, yeah, just quite a nice little interior view of the interior. Sitting in the back, I've got about this much headroom, which is nice at 6'2". Then, as you can see, I've just got a little organizer thing, which again makes life easier. But in the back, we are fairly well looked after. We've got electric windows, we've got door pockets as well, that are fairly easy to access. We don't actually have a fold down armrest in the back, which is a bit of an omission on BMW's part, but I think that comes more with the ski hatch cars, which was an optional extra back in the day. But again, we've got our little lights here as well, map lights, so we're all fairly well stocked. Handles as well, which is nice, well, especially with this car's being driven how it's designed to be driven. So yeah, back sort of comfort isn't too bad at all, but it's not a car that you'd want to be travelling long distances with 3 abreast in, or 3 abreast in at all if you can help it. So the only issue is now is the getting out process, because there isn't much room and you end up getting cramp in all sorts of weird places you didn't even know existed. But now if we take a look inside the boot, excuse the sort of holiday mess, we're just about to go on holiday, so that's why it is so chocked full of stuff. But general boot size is fairly good. Your parking sensor speakers are here as well. You've got a nice useful parcel shelf. When we go camping, we actually like to drop this down and use it as a table, just for doing various bits on. I've actually prepared vegetables on a chopping board here, so yeah, in terms of that, it's a nice useful space. As you can see, we've got plenty of crap in here, various bags, etc., and a few little other storage points. We've got a cargo net, which was a standard BMW cargo net. I don't think that was standard on all cars, thank you, but yeah, this car came with it. And then you've got a slight bit of underfloor storage, not much, just where I keep various tools, etc. And your battery is also in the back, which can be a bit of a nightmare if it's flat and you've got this much rubbish inside. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It's just a quick video sort of talking about the interior of the E87 BMW 1 Series. Like I said, it's a nice, well appointed interior. It's worn well, as you can see. Leather on the seat is fairly good, after 12 years and over 100,000 miles. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of your BMW interior, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.